All right, so in this video, we're going to be covering how to find really easy keywords to rank for and how we can rank for them extremely quickly as well. This is great for beginners, but also it can be really good for you more to intermediate to advanced people to give you ideas because you can build off what I'm going to show you here and you can really take this far. You can do very, very well with this. You can get a lot of traffic. So let's dive on in. Now, mediavine is a site, it's like a full service ad management site, and you can actually see all the people advertising in their network. And the way you do this is you go to slash sellers slash JSON, and that's going to give you the full list of all the sellers on mediavine. Now, this is a huge file, right? So if I scroll down here, it's probably like, 70,000 lines of text. What I usually do is you can copy the whole thing and you can go and Google something like JSON to CSV converter. You can do something like that where you do like a converter. You can do one of these things, or you can simply just go to something like ChatGPT and you can have it convert this. So I like ChatGPT, although JSON to CSV is pretty simple as well. I like just kind of going by this because then I can do like 100 websites at a time or so. So what I'll do is I'll copy like 500 lines of code, and I can just see where I'm at down here by that right there. I'm at 637, and then I'll go to ChatGPT and say, please extract all of the URLs from this code and just give me a list of the URLs. Okay, so we'll start there. And what that's going to do is just extract all the URLs from this, what we give them. And you can see here's a list of, it's going to be like the first 100 or so websites that advertise on Mediavine. Now, if you try to put this whole list in ChatGPT, it's going to tell you it's too long. So you got to go like 500 to 1,000 lines at a time. And then it gives you data where it's not too much to work with at once. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So I'm going to copy these. I'm not going to copy Mediavine because that's obviously just the first one. That's the name of the site. But we have 99 here. We're going to copy. And then we're going to go to Ahrefs and we're going to go to more and we're going to go to batch analysis. And this is just going to allow us to analyze all these domains all at once. It's going to give us all the stats all on one screen. And then we can really look into things from there. So let's go ahead and get these up. And now what I want to do is really start paying attention to how many keywords they rank for and then what their domain rating is. So you can scroll through like this, right? Where you kind of just keep scrolling. Like here's a good one right here. You're looking for lower domain authority or domain rating in this case for Ahrefs that have a good amount of keywords, like phrases directory is one, right? Or what you can do is just organize by domain rating from lowest to highest and then look at the ones that have the keywords. So one that sticks out to me right away, or two that stick out to me, is this Crochet Scout and then Sage Gamers. I'm going to do Sage Gamers because this is a bigger niche. Okay, and this will be easier for me to show you the really powerful way to do this because this isn't like an unknown method. Like people do this, but then they just go out and create a new gaming site, and then it takes them a little while to get that going. Excuse me, and get some authority going and all that. We're gonna skip all that. We're gonna give you the somewhat known information, but then add to it. So if we take Sage Gamers, we can copy this URL and we can bring it up in a new screen. And I just want to see like how much authority do they have? What type of links do they have? How powerful are they? So they got about 253 referring domains. All right, so they got a decent bit of referring domains. Let's go take a look at their backlinks and see how strong they are. So what I'm looking for is the domain rating of them, and then how about games are they? Nothing too special. They got one that's in the 90s, but there's nothing about games in here. It's from WikiHow, which I guess is decent. Then they go to the 70s pretty quick. Not much stuff talking specifically about games, so not super relevant links. This is like surefire strategies for branding your business successfully. That's not really super relevant. So although they have 250, they're not super great links. Like a lot of these aren't even super relevant. You got a lot of kind of crappy links, and a few links, we're like 10 links down, we're already in the 40. So these aren't super strong links. And if I go down, you can see like most of these are going to be actually like worthless links. So if this site can do it with this type of linking portfolio, even though it looks like they have a lot of authority with 250 referring domains, they don't have much. Okay, these links are not that good. So what we can do is go start seeing what keywords they rank for and then start stealing their traffic. So for example, all of these keywords right here are going to be very easy to rank for. Well, they're number 15 for this. they're number 6 for this one, but these are definitely going to give us ideas of where we can rank quickly. And then what we can do is go find a domain that is at auction. Okay, so what I would do is come here and go type in game, and then for Moz Authority, anything over 19, and then Trust Flow, anything over like 6 or so, and then we're going to look for sites that are at public GoDaddy auction. So I'm going to go ahead and do my search. So now what we're going to do is we see 8 domains are available that have game in the domain. Remember, if you have game in the domain, it's just going to give you a lot more relevance for that particular term and let you rank for anything in that niche, specifically it has game in it, in the keyword, a lot easier. So looking at this, I would say that, let's organize by domain authority. So the top one by domain authority is this one, but I can tell by the difference between these numbers that's spammy. This would be the next one. So recruitsgame.com, let's go check that out. That's a domain authority of 36. So this could be a really powerful one. So what we're going to do is go back here. Let's actually do a new window. So we want to keep our batch analysis up in case we want to go back there. And we're going to go to Ahrefs. We're going to log in. We're going to put in recruits game. And we're just going to see like how powerful this site is. We got 86 referring domains. All right, let's go look at the backlink quality. So less referring domains, but what it looks like is they have better links, okay? Right away, I see game in the text of the links that are linking to this site, and it's domain authority 91. Game in the title again, okay? Download recruits, show and tell recruits, Microsoft Indie Games. So they're very relevant links. So I actually really am liking this so far. So this would be a good site to start with. Look, all this game stuff in here, very relevant to games. So this site already, even though it has less referring domains, the links are a lot better. So I think this site would actually respond better than this one right here. So what we can do is steal all their keywords and then just load them up for our new site we get, which is Recruits Game. Currently, this site is at 25 bucks at auction. It'll probably go for under 100 bucks, but you can get a pre-powered site, steal a site that is already proven to be ranking for easy keywords, and then just load all those up on your new site, which is pre-powered. If you don't know how to do this, you got to watch my videos, you got to subscribe. I show you exactly how to find these auction domains, exactly what to look at, what to analyze, all that type of stuff, how to put up AI content. So that's all stuff you should be learning on my channel in different videos. This is something where you should already know that information, or if you don't, you can just go figure it out and then take it from here. All right. So let's go to another one. Let's go back to the batch analysis. Let's go back to the crochet one. So crochetscout.com. So I'm going to copy them. Now these guys are ranking for about 6,000 keywords. So I want to see what they're ranking for, then how their authority looks. Look at these guys rank for a ton of stuff. So they rank for all these different keywords. Let's go see what their authority is. 365. So it looks like they were getting a ton of traffic. Then all of a sudden they dropped off. They might have got penalized or something. So we're actually going to skip them. It looks like they got hit by an update. So we should look at this organic traffic history. So let's skip them. Let's go to the next one. So these guys got 5,000. The barbellbeauties.com. 5,000 keywords, only a domain authority of 13. So that's not super strong. So we'll go check these guys out. Copy them. Let's put them back in Ahrefs. See, they got 398 referring domains. Okay, traffic's decent. So again, what we would do is steal their organic keywords, wherever they're ranking for. So I know this Roman Krenikov, he's actually a CrossFit athlete. I know that because I do CrossFit, but all these types of keywords we can use on a site. It doesn't have to be about barbells, but anything related to health. So we could take an existing health site we have in our arsenal, or go find a site about health or something about lifting, something along those lines, and just steal all these keywords because these guys are ranking for it with lower authority. Remember, this is just our first batch analysis. We can go do this again and see if we can find some better results, because we only did the first, like 1/100th of this list. We could keep going down here. Whoops, I'm on the wrong list here. So I could keep going down here and I could do the next batch. So some people like doing the converter better, but whatever. I just have a love for ChatGPT. So we're going to do it again. I'm just going to say, please do the same for this. And paste it in. And then what's going to give me is it's going to give me a whole new list of sites that we can also do a batch analysis on. And then, of course, what we're going to do is organize them from lowest DR to highest DR. We're going to analyze the ones that are getting a good bit of traffic. We're going to try to find a site at auction that's very similar but has better links so we can respond better. This way, it's putting the complete formula together, right? We're finding sites that are already advertising on mediavine, so they're already making money in some way, shape, or form, and I'll get to that in just a second. Number two, they're already ranking for keywords with a lower authority, so we know it can be done. Number three, we can find a better site for cheap and outdo them for those keywords and start making money almost immediately because we can rank very quickly considering the keywords are less competitive. And remember, mediavine is not the best monetization, right? We're just kind of using these people as our starting point. You can build lists, you can sell affiliate products, you can do all this different stuff that's outside of what these people on mediavine do, so you can actually monetize better than they're doing. So let's go back to our ChatGPT and let's copy all of these sites. All right, so we have about 100 this time. Now we're going to go back to our batch analysis. So let's come back up here. Let's copy these in. Let's analyze. And it's going to analyze about 102 this time. We're going to get a completely new list, even though we didn't really look at that list. I just want to kind of show you how it works. So here's the first one right here. We got 11,000 keywords they're ranking for. The domain rating is only 1.5, so let's go check them out. popculturewonders.com. So this would be an easy one because any site at auction, you could just find a site about society or something like that, and it would probably work pretty well. And look at all these keywords, right? So look, McDonald's adult Happy Meal toys. That you could do 2024 instead of 2023. Let's go see what their referring domains are. 180. Okay, so that's not that many. We can easily find a site that has 180 referring domains or even less that just has better links. Let's go see how their links look, because you always want to analyze the link quality as well. So they got some links from Wikipedia, which is pretty good. They got eater.com, which is good. wiki1po.com. Yeah, they're decent links. I mean, nothing great here. Actually, kind of getting spammy a little bit. So not super special links. You can go find a site in the entertainment niche or anything like that. And to do that, what you can do. So if I come back here, instead of looking for keyword, I will just look for majestic topic. So here you go. You got right here. You click that link right there for topic. And then you can go to, we would just have to find entertainment. Is it arts, maybe? Arts and entertainment. Here it is, entertainment. So we could do just entertainment. We could do arts, or we could find a better category, maybe something in home or something like that. But you can search by category. Maybe shopping might be a good one. Depending on what the keywords are, you would just have to analyze them. And the way you get their keywords, you just click on organic keywords and Ahrefs, and you can just export. Right, and I also like to organize maybe by not necessarily by what they're doing by, which is volume, but usually by like traffic or just by position. Okay, that way you're grabbing all their keywords that they're at the top position for or getting the most traffic for, and you export these, export to CSV, and then you can just copy them. And then you can throw them in our AI tool and just have the AI do all the work from there. So this is a super kind of quick way to find niche sites that are less competitive or niche keywords that are less competitive, where people are already advertising on mediavine. You're just grabbing existing sites that are already advertising, already generating some income. You find a more powerful site that's better, has better links, and will likely respond better. You put up the same content or the same, the content for the same keywords, and then you just start ranking and you start making money. And you can, of course, obviously monetize better than mediavine does as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this kind of quick trick. If you like these type of videos where I kind of just do an over the shoulder quick trick, let me know, comment. Let me know if you have any more ideas. See you soon.